Strap in and hold on tight, because you're about to embark on a fascinating journey that will unveil an untold secret nestled within the chronicles of Formula One history. This revelation will challenge everything you thought you knew. Picture a race where speed was not merely a passion, but an act of defiant rebellion. It was a forbidden pursuit, a rapid ballet of machines set against a world in turmoil and recovery. Welcome to the incredible tale of the F1 race that dared to defy reality itself. This forgotten chapter eagerly pushed the boundaries of human invention and spirit, forever challenging the very essence of what racing stood for. Our incredible journey begins back in the year 1951, an era when motorsport was far more than just a competition. It was a powerful statement. Formula One was then a fledgling force, still carving its distinct identity on the post-war racetracks that sprawled across the globe. For the drivers and engineers, participating in F1 was more than an adrenaline-laced competition. It was an ultimate test of bravery and wit, a thrilling confrontation of man against machine. It tested the very limits of speed itself. Amid this kaleidoscope of chaos and courage, one track stood out from the rest: the Targa Florio. Nestled in the rugged and winding roads of Sicily's magnificent Madoni Mountains, this 72-kilometer stretch was notorious for its treacherous bends, the unpredictable weather that often shrouded its path, and the daunting cliffs that loomed threateningly from the sides. But what truly set apart that sweltering summer day in May was the roar of engines coming to life for a race unlike any other witnessed by the world thus far. In the heart of southern Italy, thrill-seekers, avant-garde engineers, and strategic masterminds convened to witness and contribute to a spectacle that promised to be as dangerously daunting as it was thrilling. Among them stood the enigmatic and fiercely competitive Alberto Ascari, a man whose name would soon be engraved in the annals of racing history for his daring and prowess. Alongside him was a young, audacious, and visionary engineer named Gianni Alessio. Gianni harbored a revolutionary idea, one that had the potential to redefine the very nature of F1 racing forever. Gianni's visionary concept was deeply inspired by a nascent understanding of aerodynamics, concepts that at the time were closer to the realm of science fiction than practical reality. He believed that through careful manipulation and adjustment of a car's contours and pressure, unprecedented speeds could be achieved. Driven by this vision, Gianni and his team meticulously crafted a prototype engineered to cut through the air like a knife, drawing skeptical glances and cautious glares from their dubious rivals. But Gianni was well aware that innovation alone wouldn't suffice. They needed an exceptional champion, an audacious soul to steer their radical creation. That man was none other than Ascari, the only one courageous, or perhaps reckless, enough to embrace the perilous challenge. As dawn broke on the fateful race day, Gianni and Ascari huddled together, speaking in clandestine whispers over their miraculous machine, an engineering marvel cloaked in secrecy and unbridled ambition. Then, with the thunderous growl of engines filling the air and the unmistakable scent of burning rubber lingering around, the race began. Ascari's machine surged forth, a dazzling blur of silver and red that relentlessly navigated through the fierce, untamed Sicilian landscape. With each lap, they explored the limits of their groundbreaking design. Each curve and corner was a testament to their calculated precision, leaving spectators in awe, their breaths stolen by the sheer spectacle of it all. Yet whispers of dissent began to spread, carried by the winds through the Sicilian hills. Was this race truly a contest of skill, or an overly ambitious and dangerous experiment teetering on the edge of disaster? Locals watched with bated breath, eyes wide with a mixture of awe and trepidation etched into their expressions. They knew acutely that one slight miscalculation could spell catastrophic disaster on those treacherous roads. Meanwhile, the car sped forward, every pulse-pounding moment a deciding testament to either an engineering triumph or sheer folly. In the pits, Gianni was a blur of activity, a flurry of motion with sweat mingling with grease, as he worked tirelessly with his equally dedicated team to maintain a precise balance of speed and safety. Yet secrets hard fought and won rarely remain hidden for long. Soon, other teams began hurling accusations. Some claimed Gianni's car was illegal, others insisted it was unsafe. But for Gianni and Ascari, they teetered on the precipice of destiny, poised to redefine every conventional understanding of speed. Astonishingly, the vehicle, built on Gianni's groundbreaking principles, remained ahead, seeming to dance harmoniously with the unforgiving terrain of their racecourse. The finish line loomed within reach as Ascari roared down the final stretch. They crossed it with a record-breaking time, a feat celebrated as nothing short of miraculous. A victory for the ages. So what came of this affair of forbidden speed? Despite their triumphant victory, Gianni's car, with its revolutionary innovations, soon came under intense scrutiny. Their unconventional methods met with skepticism and resistance. Rules were rewritten, and the fierce debates over ethics and technological limits stifled their revolutionary ideas, forcing them to retract under the heavy weight of conformity. The race car, once the very symbol of daring ambition, was quietly dismantled. Its blueprints were locked away as a concession to the cautious conservatism of the regulatory bodies. However, this is not where the story concludes. Beneath the surface, seeds of innovation had been sown. Gianni and Ascari's daring exploits became a touchstone for what could be achieved when audacity met design head-on. Their race, viewed by many as reckless, paved the way for future advancements. It sparked a dialogue that led engineers to devote themselves to mastering the dynamic art and complex science of speed. Deep within those forgotten hills of Sicily, a prelude unfolded to what Formula One would eventually evolve into, a relentless pursuit of ultimate excellence at the edge. It symbolized the union of man and machine in a complex symbiosis of trust and tenacity. As we reflect on the legacy of their unparalleled adventure, we understand it was not merely a race. It stood as a testament to the enduring human spirit and the unwavering drive toward progress. And so, the next time you feel the ground thrumming with the rumbling power of an F1 engine and witness the deft, thrilling turns of today's tracks, pause for a moment to remember the unsung saga of Ascari and Gianni. Marvel at the bravery that shattered barriers and the innovation that, though momentarily forbidden, eventually flung open the gates to the fast roads we know today. This remains the forgotten legacy of forbidden speed, eternally echoing in the hearts and dreams of racers and visionaries across the globe.